Honey, it's Blanche's birthday.
She is?
In the bathroom.
Washing out some things?
I reckon so.
How long she been in there?
All afternoon.
Soaking in a hot tub?
Yes.
Temperature. Hundred knows that she soaks herself in a hot tub.
She just cools her off for the evening.
And you run out of your cokes, I suppose. Some dramatic in the tub. Sit down here.
Stanley, I've got things to do.
Sit down! I got the dope with your big sister, Stella.
Stanley, stop picking on Blanche.
That girl calls me common.
Maybe you've been doing all you can think of to rub her the wrong way, Stanley. Blanche is sensitive, and you've got to realize that Blanche and I grew up in very different circumstances than you do.
Sorry, I'm told! You know she's feeds a pack of lies here?
No, I don't.
Well, she has, however. Now the cat's out of the bag. I found out some things.
What things?
Things I always suspected. But I got proof from most reliable sources, which I have checked.
Oh, your voice.
Something there again.
Please tell me quietly what you think you found out about my sister.
Lie number one. All this squeamishness she puts on, you should just know the line she's fainting Mitch. He thought she'd never more than kissed by a fellow. But Sister Blanche is no lily. Some lily she is.
What have you heard and who from?
Our supply man, down the plant. He's been with the law for some years. And he knows all about her. Everyone in the town of Laurel knows all about her. She's famous in Laurel as if she were the President of the United States. And she's not respected by any party. The supply man sent her to a hotel called Flamingo.
What about the Flamingo?
She stayed there too.
My sister lived at Bel Rev's.
After the whole place of bloody white fingers. She moved to Flamingo, a second-class hotel, which has the advantage of not interfering with private and social life and personalities there. Flamingo's used all kinds of goings on. Even the management of Flamingo is impressed by Dame Blanche. In fact, they were so impressed by Dame Blanche, they requested her to turn in a room key for permanently. This happened a couple of weeks before she showed here.
Contemptible lies.
Sure, I'm just very upset by all this. She pulled the wool over your eyes as much as Mitch's.
It's not a word of truth in it. It's pure invention. Our men in this creature did invent such things in my presence.
Honey, I told you I thoroughly checked out these stories. Now wait till I finish. The trouble with Dame Blanche is that she couldn't put her acting more low. They wised up 2 or 3 dates with her, and they quit. And she moved on to another. Same old life, same old act, same old hooey. The town was too small for this to go on forever. As time went by, she became a town character. Regarded as not just different, but down local, nuts. For the last year or two, she's been washed up like poison. That's why she's here this summer, visiting royalty, putting on this act. She was practically told by the mayor to get out of town. Yes. So you know, the army camp near Laurel, your sister was one of the places called Out of Bounds. So much for being such a refined and particular type of girl. Which brings me to line number 2.
I don't want to hear anymore.
She's not going back to teach school. In fact, I'm willing to bet she'll not ever return to Laurel. She didn't resign temporarily because of her nerves. Nurse Reebosh thing. They kicked her out of high school before spring terminated. I hate to tell you the reason the step was taken. A 17-year-old boy she got him mixed up with.
It's making me sick.
The boy's dad learned about this and got in touch with the high school superintendent. Boy, oh boy. I'd like to go to the office when Dame Blanche was called in coffee. I'd like to see him trying to screw him out after all. They had her on the hook in the coffee. She knew the jig was all up. They told her she'd better move on to some fresh territory. Yeah, it's practically town ordinance passed against her.
Stella? Yes, Blanche? Bring me into the bathtub to dry my hair with. I've just washed it. Yes, Blanche. What's the matter, honey? I don't know why. Such a strange expression on your face. Yes, I'm just a little tired. Why don't you bathe too just as soon as I get out?
How soon is that going to be?
Not so terribly long. Because that's your soul and patience.
It's not my soul, I'm worried about it. Well, what do you think of it?
I don't believe those stories your supply man said, and I think it was mean and rotten to tell them. It's possible that some of the things he said about my sister are partly true. Things I don't approve of. She always got sorrow at home. She was always flighty.
Flighty is some word for it.
When she was young, very young, she had an experience that killed her illusions.
What experience was
I mean
that?
her marriage. When she was almost a child. She married a boy who wrote poetry. I don't think Blanche just loved him, but worshipped the ground he walked on. Adored him and thought him too fine to be human. Then she found out
What?
this beautiful and talented young man was a Degenerate. Didn't supply man give you that information?
All we discussed was recent history. This must have happened a pretty long time ago.
Yes, it was. Pretty long time ago.
They canceled from my cake.
Up to 25.
Is company expecting?
Yes, we asked Mitchell for cake and ice cream.
I would have been expecting Mitch over tonight.
Why?
Mitch is a buddy of mine. We're on the same outfit together. 241st engineers. We work at the same plant. We're now on the same bowling team. Do you think the face of Mitch is...
Stanley Kowalski, did you repeat what that meant?
You're goddamn right, I told him. I've been my conscience in my life and know how to stop when my best friend get caught.
Is Mitch through with her?
Wouldn't you
I
wish-
said, is Mitch through with her?
No. I don't necessarily think he's through with her. Just wised up.
Stanley, she thought Mitch was gonna marry her. I was hoping so too.
Well, he's not going to marry her. Maybe he was, but he's not going to jump in the tank with school of sharks now. Blanche! Oh, Blanche, can I please get in my bathroom?
Yes, indeed, sir. Can you wait just 1 second while I drive?
We'll wait 1 hour, 1 second on passing Murray.
She hasn't got a job, but what will she do?
She's not staying here after Tuesday. You know what that means. Just to make sure I bought her ticket myself. Bus ticket.
In the first place, Blanche wouldn't go on a bus.
She'll go on a bus and like it.
She won't, Stanley. No, she
She'll
won't.
go, period! P.S. She'll go Tuesday.
What will she do? What on earth will she
The
do?
future is mapped out for her.
What do you mean?
Hey, Canary Bird! Toots! Get out of the bathroom! Or say, speak more plainly.
Oh, I feel so good after my long hot bath. I feel so good and cool and rested.
Do you, Blanche?
Yes, I do. So refreshed. A long hot bath and a cold drink always gives me a brand new outlook on life.
Something has happened. What is it?
What's happened, Blanche?